This year at camp, there's some. It's a local band. They're really good and they're young. And I'd like to, if you don't mind, I'd like to bring them up. Where's the guys and the gals? They drove over, not Newport, Tennessee, but I think it's the Czech Republic. Yeah, that's where y'all are from. Weren't they awesome doing open mic? Wow. My new friends. I'm going home with them, by the way. But I have to tell you, I was over in Prague, thanks to the Capek Banjo company, Rosta and Ivy. They're fabulous people with big hearts. That's why these kids are here. Steve and Donna and the camp, they have scholarships. A lot of the kids are here because of the scholarships that they bestow on these kids to excel them in the bluegrass and music life. And so that goes without saying, so does Ivy and Rosta Capek. That's why these kids got a scholarship through Capek Instruments. And you know what? You guys are from Czech Republic. It wouldn't be right if I played an American instrument. Is there a Capek banjo laying around somewhere I could play on? They said if I don't mess up, I could have this banjo after this set. Did I understood that right, didn't I? But I know we're short on time, and I thank y'all for putting up with me and enjoying the music over the years. I love playing all kinds of music. Who knows, I might have done Devil Went Down to Georgia, but I ran out of time. Am I in the right key? All songs are in G, right? This is in G4 if you're using a capo. Okay, so, well actually, it'd be D2, right? So this song is by a friend of mine that passed, that's what, D2, yeah. D2. If you took a D and moved it up 2 frets, that's an E, yeah. Hey, you got, hang around here, son, I'll teach you some hillbilly. Yeah, there you go. All right, so enough fun. Let's have a little fun with some music by one of my old friends, was John Hartford. Great singer, songwriter. I used to met him a little bit when I was a teenager and hung around him a little. He'd have a jam session on his birthday over in Nashville on the Cumberland River at his house, and I'd get to go over there and hang out with all the great singers and songwriters of Nashville and the great John Hartford. So I have many friends through my life. I'm 62 now, so and I hope for the next 62 years to make a whole lot more friends. So here's a little John Hartford, these cats. I hope I can keep up with y'all. So we are in G, right? All right, so okay. Here we go. Wait a minute, let's get the mics on. Hang on, let's start again. I'm not hearing that very well. Is my mic on? There we go, let's turn everything on. Everybody on? It sounds better that way. And everybody, a big hand for the sweet girl back here running sound. She runs sound over here. She does a great job, and this is a tough, we have a full stage full of everybody, so thank you for doing this for us. All right, let's try that again.
It's known that your door is always open and your path is sweet to walk. Behind your couch, and it's snowing and I'm shackled by forgotten words and bounds
jazz scene in the Czech Republic is as big, if not bigger, than it is in the United States. Thank you guys for being here with us. Thanks for listening to our set. Have a great night. Daryl's coming up, going to rock.